That's everything from AniFuture, so we can move to the anything extra. So AniXtra, yay! AniXtra. AniXtra. Have you got anything extra for me?
BeyBlade.
What
about BeyBlade?
Nothing about BeyBlade. That's news. Fuck you. Get out.
You can put it on the what was it? The what do you call it?
All right.
One-day screening things.
What?
No.
Why don't you just watch BeyBlade in that?
No.
You can do that.
No.
I suggested Yu-Gi-Oh.
Didn't you suggest one of the classics as Avatar and Lost?
Yes, I was hoping someone would get triggered and say it's not anime, but no one did. Yeah, okay.
Aw, disappointment.
Because I know you got triggered over it last summer when I was like, yeah, no, I would cast it.
I mean, it's close enough. It was like animated by like.
By Americans?
No, I mean like, but there was like some Japanese studios working on it, so it's debatable. Ruby isn't, but Ruby
has a Japanese dub now. You know?
Yeah, no, but like Ruby is inspired by like Japanese.
I mean,
anime.
so is Avatar technically.
Yeah.
What is so?
It's like I'll just
What
like
is so?
What's what?
Wait, what is like Avatar? You say?
Ruby.
Oh, what is that?
The Rooster Teeth.
Ruby. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Oh god, the first season has such jarring animation quality. Like, jeez.
It improves.
It improves. It's more like you could tell they were just doing it as a trial to see like, hey, let's see what we can do with this.
It was literally will it work?
To be fair, better animation than Blend S.
Yeah.
Some of the crowds are actually colored.
God dang it.
I mean, Ruby, you could say it's the first like kind of CG-ish anime before they started doing it in Japan now.
Yeah, I mean they did do some CG anime.
Last season's one was really popular, right? They had a CG one. That one really loved.
That was
not
Inuyashiki, but that's still
there was another one that was like full CG.
Yeah. That is like apparently really pretty.
I don't know. I checked the promos. It just didn't look good to me.
I think it's like you just watched it long enough. I think it probably like you get used to it.
I like the hand animation stuff. It's just
I mean, I'm sorry, we can't all have that though, can we?
I mean, you already had Pixar Shift. It's like classic Disney. You gotta love that stuff.
I mean, you need that sweet budget, to make things look good. That's kind of the point. Like, here's the thing: you can make CG really good if you have the budget, but no one, anyone's pitching a fully CG anime is not having a good time.
It really was.
No, but I mean, anime, full-on anime.
I mean, they did that one. That one clearly had a good budget if it turned out so well. One last season. I think it's just testing to see.
Yeah, I think they were just testing to see how it works. But the thing is, here's the thing: if they had budget like Kimi no Wa, right, like that. They had that kind of budget. They would definitely make it look good,
But I mean, Kimi no Wa looked good without CG.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, I'm saying if you wanted to make a fully CG anime and you had that kind of budget, it'd look good just because people had time and money to work with, and
I know. I just like hand drawn more personally. It's personal.
I'm not defending it here. I'm just saying I feel like it's more like a budget issue, and I feel like no one wants to invest in it, and that's the problem.
I would say hand drawn is a much more heavy investment.
It's much harder because you need more time.
Yeah, but for CG, you want to if people have time and money and resources, they can come up with better stuff.
I mean, they can better than what we've seen, but I think hand drawn is probably still just more what everyone's used to and wants there.
No, I completely agree with that. I'm just saying I feel like CG just hasn't had its fair trial yet.
Not in anime, but it has had it in general world. And
yeah, anime has it's kind of the anime CG is it's in its infancy, and I mean if it develops more, it'll be fine.
They probably will. They'll probably shift to it.
I mean, Overlord had some good CG, which is actually something I've watched recently. So it's that's a that's a fun thing. So do you want me to talk about Overlord?
Of course.
And
always
then we'll go into
up for some good content.
Yeah, it's Overlord. So that was interesting. I've binged it basically over one day, or 2 days. I watched the start.
How many episodes are you?
Basically, I watched it at the start of the. Basically, I wanted to go to sleep, so I was okay, I'll just watch some anime to go to sleep. And then that was a mistake. I regret heavily. I was okay, it's 11 p.m. I have an hour before basically, so I want to just clock out. And I'm just okay, I'll just start watching Overlord because I've heard good things. I might as well watch it. I'm watching the first episode. I'm I'm really digging this OP. Oh, this is great. I'm really enjoying myself. Oh god, 3 episodes in. I can't stop.
That's always what happens.
I did that with Tora.
Yeah, and
That's what happened to me with Parasite.
next thing I know, it's 5 a.m. I'm like, I should really go to bed. And then, like, you know what makes me go to bed?
Man.
Crunchyroll stops working. I'm like, okay, that's
Really, you couldn't just go to any other anime site?
I mean, I could if I wanted to pirate it, but I'm like, I'll support the official release. Also, it's 5 a.m. I should really go to sleep.
Yeah, that's the more important thing.
Like, and yes,
It didn't matter what.
so I actually caught up with it, and I'm now up to date with Overlord because the second
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 is now airing, and it's it's really fun. Like, basically, it's about this guy that
I've seen
he
it.
starts off. You watched the whole thing?
Some of it.
Yeah.
I was just like, the main character is like a skull lord thing. I was just like, what the hell?
No, but the main character is basically like that's his avatar in
I
the
know.
game, and he logs in, and then he's just like.
He just gets trapped as avatar.
I just love the idea, like right at the start, what he does is basically just like rewrites one of the characters, says she's a like the main character's description, she's a bitch, but he just changes like she's in love with me.
Yeah.
And then
I saw that one.
And then it's like, yeah, then that basically turns into some shenanigans. But it's like, it's just like I feel like it's fun. It's got like echoes of Lock Horizon to me.
It's for that's the thing. I didn't really like Log Horizon much.
I mean, it all depends what you're looking for, right? Like I've liked Lock Horizon. It feels like kind of Lock Horizon because it's a bit more like strategic based. It's not like basically the main character's OP, like fair dues, but like he's not like OP. Oh, I'll swing my sword and I'll kill everything, sort of thing.
Oh, I feel like you're heavily referring to SAO.
But I mean, like, I'm sorry, I have the only skill, right? I have the skill that no one else has.
That was a good fight scene, though.
It was a good fight scene.
Give me 10 seconds, guys.
But jeez, man, like it's like you know what I mean? Like Overlord, it's like it's the more strategic. It's like okay, so we don't know what we are, we don't know what's going on. You know, let's figure this out. Let's like gather information. It's kind of like it's interesting. Like it also explores the world and stuff that goes on, and it's just really funny though. Like when they. Like, he just goes into, like, to deal with some villains, right? And they feel like they're really OP, like some OP shit, and he just walks in and he's like, really? This is a joke. Why am I doing it? I was expecting something horrifying, and you just give me this crap? And I just flicks it away. It's like, oh, just go die.
Isn't that, like, kind of become the generic trope in all these animes?
No, the thing is that, but this is the case, like, the guy is meant to be overpowered. He's supposed to be, like, max level in the game, right? He literally walks in, but the thing is, at one point, like, was it during season? No, it was still season 1, where basically the main one of his servants, right? Like one of the people that's supposed to guard his one of the floors in his castle or fortress or whatever it is. I don't know. But, you know, his place of being. And basically, she gets like she's a vampire, and then she gets somehow like mind controlled. So he has to go and fight her. And she's basically like geared to be like really OP against him because like he's like an undead, so he's like vulnerable to like holy damage. And there's like this whole like fighting and stuff that goes on, like with a lot of planning, whatever. It's like it's a fun thing just for the sake of the one thing. I thought they were going to kill one of the characters, they didn't. I was like, okay, fair dues. I'm happy with that. I actually like that character. She was cute.
Oh, is that the reason why? Huh?
Ooh,
I mean, you like her. It's a vampire. She's not really, she's not a lolly, but she's like close enough.
Get lost.
She's close enough to a lolly.
Get lost.
Man only likes the lollies.
It's like she does like here's the thing. It's like a vampire lolly. So like she doesn't look like a lolly per se because she looks a bit more mature with her face, but she looks kind of young. Kind of like I don't know. Like I wouldn't say it's He-Man's kind of lolly. I wouldn't say it's that kind of thing. No.
How young do you imagine my lollies would be?
Well, from the child pornography, I mean, I'm assuming 12 and under?
Wait, what the heck?
And this one has boobs, so no. Also, I mean, she stuffs her chest mostly, but yeah, like, yeah.
What?
Yeah, she stuffs her bra, but like, that's a thing
Okay,
apparently,
yeah, that's in the anime.
It's that's in the anime, yeah.
That's basically Konosuba.
It is, but yeah, anyway, so it's like, second season is basically them dealing with these like lizard people. Because they wanted to like raise an army of, and they
What's
couldn't.
with lizard people these days?
Because well, here's the thing. What do you mean lizard people these days?
There's so many lizard people now.
Is it?
Yeah, even that new one had lizard people.
What new one?
You know, the one where the guy went into the fantasy world.
Which one?
The newest
question.
one, the one we just watched, Death March Rhapsody, whatever.
Oh, that's a crap, basically. We don't talk about that.
The lizard people in like half these animes.
Well, no. The thing is, no. It's like it's like again, it's another world. Lizard people. Because the reason he wants to use lizard people because he thought if he killed them off, right, he could use them to make like really high level undead to raise an army.
So, okay, this guy doesn't want to go back to the real world. He likes this game, basically.
I don't know what he's trying to do. He's just trying to gather information, trying to find other people from the game. That's what he's trying to do. And I guess like that, he's trying to basically like do all this stuff to like I spread his name, the name of his guild, hopefully, and let people know, you know. And that kind of goes around and whatever. And it's like it's really cool because like there's a nice like what was it like? There's basically like there's like this war that goes on between lizard people and there's basically like this fodder undead that he raised just because he's like fuck it, just use them, right? And then like these lizard people just walk in and like, okay, yeah, we're going to like completely, we're gonna fight one of his like main guys, right? Like he's one of his henchmen sort of thing, and everyone just looks at them and like, yeah, we're not winning this, but we're gonna fight anyway, because basically it's like if they don't fight, everyone just gets exterminated, so they're gonna have to fight him just so we use to set an example. And it's really funny right before that, like because they know they're gonna die. So what one of the lizards does is decides to bang the other lizard.
Hey, that's the instinct.
Just give me a moment. Yeah, literally, like it's one of the episodes, like right at the end, is going to like impregnate me. Literally, like, that was one thing the lizard says to the male lizard, and I'm like, okay, we went there. And you know what's funny, right? We actually see it in the next episode. Literally, this guy, right? Like, so he's like looking around the village. He's using this mirror, right? So we'll look over it, see what's going on. But you can't see inside. What's inside the houses, right? So he makes the mistake of using a scroll, lets him see inside the houses. He goes inside the houses, and just like he goes in, and he just sees two lizards fucking, and he just sees his jaw, like his skeleton jaw just drops, like what?
And
what
also there are a lot of other people standing around.
There was also people around the mirror.
And kids too.
Yeah, there were little kids around the mirrors that were watching as well. It's like, no, what is going on?
It's too early for them. No.
You said it was too early for them.
I've seen that excerpt. Like that footage.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You searched up that particular footage, hey man.
The child pornography.
Really? Again?
Oh, man. Child and lizard porn apparently. We don't know how old those.
This is like fantasy.
We don't know how old those lizards are.
That's not even.
They have a short
furry.
lifespan.
It's scaly. It's more scaly than furry.
Does it scale up?
No, I'm just referring to scaly, furry, and stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, yeah, I enjoyed Overlord. I'm up to date. We'll see where it goes from there. It's like finished with the lizard arc. Hopefully there's no more lizard fucking.
You just want to see more, right? Huh.
I mean, there was so much sexual tension between those two, to be honest. I'm like, are we actually going to see it? And then we saw it, I was like, oh god!
You know you want it.
Why?
You know you want to see more.
Oh god, okay. I spoke about Overlord for too long. So let's just go to like Jay. No.
Oh wait, yeah.
Jay, you didn't watch any anime, but you did play Persona 5, so...
Persona 5.
So you want to talk about Persona 5?
That's literally all I've done for the last 10 days. I've been sitting on bed playing Persona 5. It's so good.
So...
I mean, I don't know what to say. Play it if you haven't played it, or if you're unlucky like hey man.
Just buy
no
PS4.
console.
Oh, the Valentine's Day scene is great. The Valentine's Day scene is great.
Wait, what Valentine's Day scene is great?
Didn't you see it?
I don't know. Did I? I can't remember. I played it in the summer. I'm kind of...
You get beaten up by everyone.
Oh, yeah!
It's like literally the day
I told you fuck yourself by having all the waifu harem.
I was just like, what the hell is wrong with these people? I got out of prison yesterday and they're beating me up. I mean,
that's what you get for having so many waifus. You have to pick one.
Girl, no.
I mean, the point of that game is to have a freaking harem. You need to get everyone at level 10.
No, but you don't have to be romancing them to get there.
Yeah.
You can be friends. You can be a platonic relationship.
Okay, first, like, it doesn't tell you that you cannot end a relationship once you get in one.
I mean, you've only been together for a couple of weeks, so why are you going to end it?
To jump onto someone else. Half the girls don't get unlocked until, like, the end of the game.
So basically you're saying, I made a mistake by choosing my first waifu as Anne.
Yeah, quite literally.
I fucked myself. Yeah, too fair. I made the same mistake, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, but the beat-up scene was great. But I was just like, this guy can't get a break. Saves the world, gets chucked in prison for like 2 months, comes out and gets beaten up by all his like girlfriends the next day.
I'll just sit here and listen.
Took a bad day, right?
Talk about bad year.
Oh yeah, he gets like what was it? Like he gets basically moved from his school because he was falsely accused of something he didn't do.
Yeah.
And then he deals with that crap, and he gets thrown in prison anyway.
Gets almost killed, beaten up by the cops. You know, they literally just brutalize the guy. In the
they like torture him and stuff as well.
They literally torture him. They drug him and stuff. I swear that stuff is illegal.
I mean, it was in the basement. You know, like that.
It was in the basement. Oh yeah, considering what they try to kill him too.
And he basically kind of dies, doesn't die, then comes back. Yeah. Okay, let's not ruin it for people, but yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. You get beat up at the end if you.
Thanks, guys. I'm standing here.
You're not gonna play. You're not gonna buy PS4.
You're never gonna get to it, hey man. Like
100 hours. I'm sorry, I don't see
100 hours. Like I literally had nothing better to do, which is why I could do that.
I mean, he kind of has the same thing this week, but he doesn't have a PS4 or a Persona 5. So
such a good game though, and Japan is so like Tokyo is amazingly rendered. Having just been there last month, I was like, man, this is so cool. Just going around the places I've been. So good. And yeah, the system's really good. Music as well. Music's amazing.
It is just a great game. Like I recommend everyone trying to play. Like we had it like AniSoc at one point. Although to be fair, we didn't have like the sound because
sounds like the best part.
I know the sound's great.
Need it.
I mean, it's just really nice and stylish though as well. So it's like just nice to watch.
It's really stylish. The art style is so good.
Yeah, I just love it. It's fun. Gearing up for Persona 5 anime. Just
yeah, in April. I don't know how it's gonna live up. I just started Persona 4 anime and it's been okay.
It's alright.
It's been okay. I don't know how it compares to the game.
I enjoy the game. The game's fun.
The game's better than the anime.
The anime's kind of disjointed. The anime is like there. If you play the game, you're like, oh, okay, that works.
I mean,
it's kind of like basically
condensing a 100-hour game into like what?
It's basically the cutscenes. That's the best way of looking at it. Like that's what the anime was. I think this one they're actually going full out with it, and they're actually making like stories.
I mean, Persona 5 has been super popular.
Yeah, so I think they're going to go a little bit further with it. Yeah, and it's going to be spin-off games that you're going to have to play.
No, you don't. I checked. There's no story in that game.
Which one?
The dance one.
Wait, Persona 4 or Persona 5? Yeah, but there's also going to be...
I don't care about 4.
You know there's going to be a fighting game that's going to be continuing.
No, it's not. I've literally checked this out. They have said they're not going to do anything.
They're going to make it fun.
They're making they're making on the DS the Q one, you know, where they do crossover.
Yeah.
They're doing that, but they're not doing Arena. Or the Rhythm. They're doing the Rhythm one, but that has no story this time.
I'm sorry, if they're gonna do Rhythm, they're definitely gonna do a fucking Arena.
No, but it's literally, if they are, it's just gonna be like fight, no story. They decided no story.
You just want that because you don't want to play another game. These games are not gonna be that much long. You know, they're gonna be like 20 hours tops.
I don't know. I mean, I did start New Game Plus, not gonna lie. Because I really missed Persona after that, okay?
You're like a drug addict. Just like, you just got out of rehab. I missed my drugs!
It was really good. Although I didn't actually play too long because like it just got really dark.
Yeah. All right. Let's just move on to Heyman's whatever he's been doing. What have you been doing?
Nothing. Just listening to you guys talking about.
I don't know. Well, no. Anime. What anime have you been watching?
No, I'm just taking a piss because like you guys are talking about things I don't know.
I don't give a shit. Talk about. We've been basically going for an hour.
Story.
Oh, well, fair enough. Oh, wait, wow, we're close to an hour. Let me just stall for like an hour, half a minute, and we'll be an hour. Yes.
No, just fucking talk.
No!
Okay, man.
Anyways, okay, fine. I started watching Durarara. So I'm like 8 episodes into it.
I always have to look at how to spell this thing. Like,
it's not a hard. It comes from the word Durahan, I guess.
I don't know. I know.
Anyway, so what do you think of it?
Oh, it's an interesting like slice of life of a really bizarre life, I would say.
How much did you watch?
You know what's better?
8
Bacano.
episodes.
Oh, you don't even know. You are not even close to know what this is about.
I know.
It's not slice of life.
It's
There is an overarching story.
There's so much information in there. I need to take a break because like my brain can't take in that many episodes.
Jesus Christ, hey man. How are you LSE if you can't handle the Durarara information jam?
Yeah.
It's not that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Bacano is more complicated than Durarara.
What?
Bacano.
I haven't watched Bacano actually.
Really?
I'll watch it at some point, yeah.
Oh,
Neither did I.
I watched Durarara.
I literally watched that right after
second
me. season,
I think. I can't remember like yeah. I mean, but like, yeah, like I've enjoyed a good chunk of it. But I mean, you've only watched 8 episodes, and you feel it's slice of life. Oh boy, you're about to have some fun. You're about to have some fun here. Like, trust me,
I
you
kinda
don't
get
even
spoiled
know
at
where
one
this is
point.
gonna go.
I kind of got spoiled at one point, anyways.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you don't know what's gonna happen. To be fair, there's like this really great moment.
Yeah, I can sense something like it's building
Just
up,
waiting for food.
but I
Wars to
can't
restart.
know what's happening.
Let's
in
face
there.
it, it's gonna be anime of the season.
Yeah. Also gonna find some sweet
season
dishes.
2 was so good. Oh, and Boku no Hero. Those two.
What? Boku no Pico? What?
Wait,
Hero,
what?
hey man, you get your hair checked.
Hey man's all about that kid anime, you know. Just,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about his interests.
He's really sad that his yaoi hentai has now been removed. Genderbend Heyman is sad about that.
Genderbend
Sorry.
Heyman,
Yeah, we have to be clear about that.
Fuck off.
Okay, so Durara, do you enjoy the episodes? Too much? Too little?
That's fine. I would say it's alright.
Okay, fair dues. What else have you been up
alright.
to? What have you been watching?
Well, Fate Extra, Last Encore. Not much happened. Basically, a little
As
bit
always.
What's the point
That's-
of watching that show?
a little bit more setting construction, like building up the world and stuff.
There's just too many fake shows.
There will be more.
The story
Swear.
is just like going in circles. Come
Oh
on.
no, it's only about because the setting is like similar. It's Fate, so it has to be like summoning heroic spirits and letting them fight.
Yeah.
Basically, Pokemon with
It
People.
gets dull, hey man. It's dull.
or
The first one was okay.
Which one? What's the first one?
I mean, I saw the original Fate back in 2006.
That was...
was-
The animation was horrendous.
Stay Night.
We're talking 2006, guys.
Stay Night, right? So,
Yeah, Stay Night.
It's not even that
Blade
problem.
Works is literally the same thing with better animation.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
fine.
story's
The story was
We've got better
Not that much.
animation
The story
in
from
2006. Come on.
yeah, focusing on Archer and stuff. I know.
So wait, did you watch Unlimited Blade Works?
I watched I watched the film, and I watched bits of the anime, but I kind of got
The
bored.
anime is fun. I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it more than I
I've
enjoyed...
seen.
I watched Fate
so
Zero.
much
I
Fate.
didn't enjoy Fate Zero.
Yeah, I just got bored of Fate. There was too much Fate,
Mm.
and half of them were really, really bad. The Pokémon was okay. It was okay, but again, not massively on it, to be honest.
I mean, Heyman just did it because his wife was in there, and she's now got boobs, and he's like, yes.
Which one?
Was a Saber.
Saber, really?
And every time it's
And
like,
you
King
got, everyone
Arthur.
goes for Rin. Come on.
Huh?
Really? Everyone goes for Rin,
Rin is
basically.
adorable. We go against Rin.
Yeah, what's wrong with Rin?
I like Saber. Done.
Okay.
Saber literally has no development in
There's
Unlimited
no
Blade Works.
personality.
Because Unlimited Blade Works wasn't supposed to be about her.
And in Zero, she has no development.
Because Zero has way too many to develop. Like all the like all.
I need to defend Zero. Like,
Basically saying that you just like her for her looks.
No, like she got more development in Face Day Night, the OG one.
did she?
Not much.
What?
Not much.
I think Heyman just imagined it for himself.
What? Like you mean the relationship she had with Emiya?
I do say that she got a sufficient, good enough of development though.
I feel
Yeah,
her
no,
Face
development.
Zero and this.
No, I wouldn't say she was that developed.
Let's say her.
It was just the master and servant thing.
She
again.
felt very like, I am here to serve. I am
Yeah.
here to. I have a dark past where I basically
Not
like.
boss.
No, but she's like, I feel regret for the way I ruled or something, right?
Maybe
Whatever it is.
I should find another person to rule for me. Basically, that's her wish.
Yeah. What's so good about that? Like she
I don't
literally
care.
her goal is, I'm a failure. Let someone else do the work.
And then she recognizes the actual. She doesn't need someone else to replace her.
Wow, what development?
Best
I was
character.
just summarizing. Okay.
It's just about all the flat justice, you know.
Also, that's a reason too.
It's like she looks like a guy, but she's a girl.
Hey, hey, no.
It's a reverse trap, but it's okay.
No. Then what does Rin have for development then? Tsundere, basically?
She has literally like her father dying. She has to like compete just because it's for was like.
Wait, did they do the sister thing in that? Where
What sister?
the Emiya's friend's her sister or something? Did that happen in this
Are
one?
you saying Ilya?
No,
I don't.
There's that other girl in Fate's Day, the one who's not involved in all
Sakura?
this.
But the point is, like, at
And
least
she's like an
here's the thing, hey man. At least
sister of hers.
she's interesting as a
Oh,
character.
Taiga!
whoever.
No, the one with like brownish hair,
yeah.
light brownish, right?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
at least she's
Oh.
interesting as a character. Hey man, like she
Like, she has multiple things going for her, basically.
like she starts off like with
She's an interesting
Dark Past,
and like her and Archer, that like connection, like that is entertaining.
especially because it's like, well, we're not gonna say who Archer is, but yeah, like there's that.
Wait, she has a
Yeah.
connection with Archer. What?
Have you seen the show?
I don't realize that. Wait,
You know who
Archer
Archer? Who Archer is?
no, I know who Archer is, but like that. Wait, are you talking?
Archer's her servant for one, and you know who Archer is.
Wait.
There's a-
No, you're talking about the sister thing.
No.
She has. That's what I'm saying. She has multiple things, but I'm saying her.
Oh, you're talking about the purple hair girl, or what? What are you talking about? Fuck, sister?
The sister was older, man.
Okay, wait.
Wait, what sister?
Move on from the sister.
We have moved on.
Hey man, like why are you so fixated on sisters? Seriously?
No,
I
you were
think
talking about
citrus, you know,
sister,
that's
then
getting
suddenly
in there.
move on to the.
Yeah,
Archer-
Rin has the illegitimate sister
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Like it's
Oh,
like
wait, Rin is the older sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Wait, she's. Oh, the purple hair girl is
she
coming
doesn't
out.
know that she's the sister.
You know, it's pretty funny, right?
She knows.
He trashes
They both
on
know
Rin.
at the same time.
Here's the thing, right?
Later on,
Here's the thing,
they
he
don't
trashes
actually
on
know at the
Rin.
beginning.
No, they both know at the same time. Like, have you watched Phase Zero?
I've seen Face Day Night, and I've seen bits of Face Zero, but it was terrible. I'm not going to continue.
Phase Zero. Literally, in Phase Zero, both girls are in the same fucking family, and then it's just like the purple hair girl got
Okay,
given
the
up to
original, they're not, and she finds out.
No, they both know.
They're different shows,
man.
man.
What are they
Like one
talking
difference in
about?
Hey man, let me just
Phase Zero and Phase Zero is now in the same timeline.
right. Let me
It's
just
just like-
let me just
Fuck you!
No, I will move on from this. Like, here's the thing. He says, right? Okay, Saber has more plot development, but you just had an argument about plot development of Rin, which clearly you have a lot more to say about than just Saber. She looks thumbs up from Hey Man.
No.
She feels bad. She's a damsel in distress. Points, waifu material.
It's just
Flat
about, I'm
justice.
just getting triggered by people don't getting facts right.
But no, but the point is, here's the thing, right? Like, here's the thing. Regardless of the facts, right? The thing is, it's clear that she has a deep backstory.
What deep backstory?
Which, I'm sorry,
Somebody died, so
King
she had to fight
your
for her
waifu, King
family.
Arthur does not have.
What backstory does she have?
King Arthur has no backstory.
Basically, Rin is just tsundere, and you just got tempted by those sweet thighs, don't you, hey?
She's
and
not
then,
tsundere.
her family just went downhill, and
She
she
understand.
has to fight for her family,
but here's the
and try to kill everyone to mount to glory, and that's it.
She's not even tsundere. The point is, like, it's
She is tsundere.
She's not tsundere.
She is tsundere.
Okay, and
She's
what
one
does
of really
Saber have
very
going
standards
on
of
then,
tsundere.
hey man?
Yeah,
What does
hey,
Saber
man. Okay,
have going
what does
on?
Saber have going on?
He's precious.
Really, that's it.
Hey,
Like, he's just into it for the blonde. The
Pretty
blonde
much.
girl. That's what? The Aryan look. You're
Yeah,
into
yeah.
that.
No, I'm alright. Asian girl.
Oh, yeah, clearly! Saber shows it all!
Well,
It's like, oh, you're in it for the sweet vibes. I'm sorry, like, Saber, what does she wear majority of the time? She even wears a suit or a, like,
Hey,
the
she's
armor dress.
hey, she's adorable. No, when she's like, especially with food.
Especially with food.
Hey man's new fetishes, little girl, little kids, lizards, and
I'm gonna summarize it. Like,
and food.
I haven't watched.
Shokugeki, like really up his alley, to be honest. I don't know why he hasn't watched it. He's only read the manga.
Wait, you haven't watched Shokugeki?
He's only
I've
read the manga.
But you haven't watched the anime. The anime's great, hey man. You should watch the anime.
He's only watched the first two
I
episodes.
don't want
of
to
Tentacles.
watch like honey tentacles or peanut butter tentacles
It doesn't
or
happen in every
barbecue
episode.
sauce tentacles,
I mean, that works for you, hey
vinegar
man.
tentacles.
Yeah, it's very true. And also, a lot of them are very lolly-like, so you'll probably be into that.
They are lollies. What? No.
Yes, they're all lollies.
Well, actually, you're right.
He's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm thinking about it.
Most of them are like 16,
Why? I need to go back to my hard drive.
around 16, 17.
Give me my, I have my backup.
Most of them are like 16, 17, and 18.
Oh, he's
Still underage. 16 is still technically underage.
He was like, right? Yeah, okay. They're not 18. Most of them are like 16.
They're pretty young.
They're just literally just entering high school.
Hey, fuck off.
Like, anyway, guys, like this has been long. We have a lot of stuff that we could have talked about, but it's been long. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I
Why are
am
we
cutting it
talking
here.
that much?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that
Awesome,
fake
get my
argument
train.
was...
Why are we talking about
Gross.
that much anyway?
Because you can't accept that you literally like save it for her looks and nothing else. Like, she does not have any development. She has like very minimal.
Pretty much true.
Like, most of the servants don't have any development, besides Archer.
Archer, like, we know why.
Well, you know why he had development.
know
There was a
why.
reason, that was purpose. But everyone else has very minimal development. Like,
Yeah.
it's more about the actual masters, not the servants. Let's be
Hey,
it is.
Don't you simplify
In
Saber?
Fate, that was one good thing about Popia, they did develop the servants.
Oh.
In Fate Zero,
That's
they
helpful.
develop a lot of servants though. Hey,
They developed every servant, hence the reason it's unfathomably hard to watch.
oh, I'm fine with that actually.
He's fine because like he sees a lot of Saber, like yes,
No.
yes,
I
give me more.
especially like the Iskander.
I don't-
Alexander, basically.
The best thing about
Really?
Fate Zero is the fight
Alexander.
scene. I will give
Like,
it
at-
the fight scene.
At
That's
the end of it, like Alexander is pretty like a decent. I would say a really
Okay.
pretty
Hey
decently
man,
constructed.
I will give you a very good summary of Fate Zero, right? Okay, I mean, not summary, just general review, okay? Story's kind of dumb and disjointed. The characters, there's too many. They try to develop
I
too
would
many
say
at the same
the
time.
main character.
Let
is
me finish.
Like dumb
Let me finish. Then we go into the fight scene, which is fantastic, and then we have the dumb ending. I did not what the fuck know was going on with that ending. Jesus.
Oh, basically,
It's dumb.
yeah, that was a bit confusing.
Like the drowning. What? Like the.
You mean
the
the
chalice?
The chalice just pouring out like dark lava and shit.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, because because basically the whole setting is to kill the heroic servants, and the heroic servants' essence will enter.
I know what it is about, but I'm just like, it's so dumb as an ending. Like, this is not satisfying. This is just like, yeah, just let burn everything to the ground. Yay! I like that.
True.
Like,
Well, it won't be.
they burn everything to the ground. They burn just the city down to the ground, just so they could set up a sequel.
Why it's burned to the ground? Because the chalice got destroyed, and the chalice got destroyed
Are you
because.
trying to use logic with that show?
Hey man, we literally said
This is how it's explained, basically.
it's explained.
What do you
Like
expect?
after you read through the lore, all the lore, like not in the anime. The anime is just like, this happens.
The
Just
fate
accept
setting is
it.
like a little bit too complicated. I do agree with that.
I mean, it was okay for Face Day Night.
Yeah, I enjoyed Face Day Night. You
UBW.
UBW.
Like the Face Day Night
because
original,
same thing,
like has a
basically.
horrendous
better animation.
Horrendous animation. Really,
Yeah, but the
really.
story is almost the same.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's the reason. Anyway, guys, let's end it here. Jay, thanks for joining us and arguing with Heyman endlessly. And we'll call it here. Bye.
See ya.